Hey everybody, it's Brooks here, Senior Pastor, First Baptist Church of the Islands. Thank you for joining me for today's 5 for 5. So this week we're talking about the topic of prayer. I, along with our other 4 pastors, Monday through Friday, that's going to be the topic. And today I want to look at a passage of Scripture out of the Gospels that really doesn't have anything to do with prayer, actually. But I think there's a great example that Jesus sets in an event that took place in his ministry and his life that shows us what prayer looks like. So in Mark chapter 10, Mark captures for us a scene out of Jesus' ministry. And in this passage, Jesus is walking into the city, or rather he's leaving the city of Jericho, and he encounters a man named Bartimaeus. And this is what Mark says. It's in chapter 10, beginning in verse 46. It says, "They came to Jericho, and as he was leaving Jericho with his disciples and a large crowd, Bartimaeus, the son of Timaeus, a blind beggar, was sitting by the road. When he heard that it was Jesus of Nazareth, he began to cry out, 'Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me.' Many warned him to keep quiet, but he was crying out all the more, 'Have mercy on me, Son of David.' Jesus stopped and he said, 'Call him.' So they called the blind man and said to him, 'Have courage, get up, he's calling for you.' And he threw off his coat, jumped up, and came to Jesus. Then Jesus answered him, 'What do you want me to do for you?' 'Rabboni,' the blind man said to him, 'I want to see.' Jesus said to him, 'Go, your faith has saved you.' Immediately he could see and began to follow Jesus on the road." So that passage doesn't say anything about prayer, but I think it paints a great picture of what prayer looks like. It's simply a decision that we make to invite Jesus into our circumstance. This blind man, when he learned that Jesus was passing by, he invited him into his circumstance. His circumstance was blindness. And what Jesus ultimately did was that he engaged him personally, he engaged his need, and then he ultimately healed him. You know, whenever we face times of crisis, times of challenge, times of difficulty, what we need to do, the best thing we can do, is to invite Jesus into that, to invite him into that hardship, to invite him into that challenge, into that difficulty. And when things are going well, we also need to invite him in so that we can handle the good times well, that we can be good managers of those times. And so really in every circumstance, we need to have a constant interaction with Jesus, a constant engagement with the Lord as we do that through prayer, inviting him in, inviting him into our circumstances, and certainly inviting him into every part of our lives. And so when you think about prayer this week, think about, where do I need to invite Jesus in? Have I done that yet? Or have I tried everything else instead of inviting him in? And even maybe just right now, just pause, invite him into your day, and invite him not just to come and watch from a distance, but to come as Lord, and to do so in a way where you follow his lead gladly. Hey, that's what he wants. He wants relationship. Prayer helps to facilitate that, and our obedience helps to deepen that as well. Hey, check out the rest of these 5 for 5s this week. Hope you have a great day. God bless you.